rusher. Hit the post.
And there's a lot of pressure on a penalty shot. You know what's in front of you. You can really give your team a lot of momentum, and just didn't find the back of the net.
Dupuis stick handling in his own zone. Rush is going to play it against the half wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across to Nichols. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick pass to Rush. And that's deflected. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. And there we go. Icing is the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Nighthawks take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Lehman. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Here's a short pass to Cyphers. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall. Oh, just misses. What an opportunity there.
You know, in the pregame, the coach and the players are talking about getting on the board first, sending a clear message. He had an opportunity, and he misses.
Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Sends it out in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Chyba tam już grał chyba. Czepie jebany. Kurwa, widzisz, nie grzmisz. Pizdo. To oni wyjdą, kurwa, po dwóch bramkach. Zjebusy, kurwa. Ja pierdolę.
One team set for their maiden voyage here in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to a fun night here on EA Sports. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Nighthawks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Picks up the puck. And that puck leaves the zone. The Icebreakers get a hold of it. Passes it over. Oh, wow. Golden's lugging the puck. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. The Nighthawks take over on possession. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
The Icebreakers are in transition. They've got the defense outnumbered. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Big time stop there.
Well, it's not easy to be able to manipulate space and your defender at the same time and get these high-quality shots off.
From point blank! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Lehman's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Icebreakers walk the line. Slides the puck over. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Lee. Just wide. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Nighthawks take it across the line. Levels him with the hit. He scores! Lights the lamp with a one-timer. The Nighthawks jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel like these next few shifts are really important. You're at the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Icebreakers are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Big time penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. One-on-one with the goalie. Takes a shot. Scores! Well, he called his shot on that one.
Yeah, so confident, right, James? And you have to be when you're on a penalty shot. You got to know what you're doing. You can't be indecisive, and you got to bury it. Well executed.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Nighthawks now lead by 2. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Golden. Fires it! Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. And here he comes from center. And that nullifies the penalty shot. Late goings of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Gets it to the other point. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Came up with the save on that play. The Nighthawks cross the blue line and are on the attack. To his teammate. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here he is from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck.
Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you see?
The Icebreakers are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep.
There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. play is done. Penalty shot is over. Simply put, can't do that. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Nighthawks lead this one 2-0. The Icebreakers take possession off the faceoff. The Nighthawks ready to go on the attack. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Well, the goaltender's put in a real bad spot here as they just give up the puck in their defensive end, and he cannot recover. When you can't recover, you can't get to set position square to the shooter, and you open up the bottom half of the net.
The Nighthawks have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save. Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
The Nighthawks have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. Skates in behind the cage. The Icebreakers gain possession. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. Skates to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The Icebreakers, they're going...
Breakaway! Oh, he stopped it! That was insane!
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
The Nighthawks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. The Icebreakers win the draw. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Picks off the pass. Slides it across. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Receives the pass. Feeds it over. The Icebreakers go to work on offense. Denies them.
Lehman's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Here's a chance. Tremendous stop by Lehman. Golden's got it in the defensive end. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
And the stick absolutely folds as he tries to unleash the shot. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end.
No.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Golden's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Goes right to the crease. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's an odd man rush. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right.
Trying to shake the defender. Sends it over. What a stop on the breakaway. There's a solid collision. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Nighthawks are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Big hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit. And
he might have a step here. Puts it wide. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Can't maintain possession. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And he elects to play the puck. Grabs it in his own end. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Buries it for the goal.
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
The Nighthawks are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Taken along the wall by Golden. Drives to the sweet spot, and he elects to explore his options. The Icebreakers will play it against the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Still lots of time left in the period. The Nighthawks have a 4-goal lead. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
The Nighthawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Icebreakers have it now. Trying to shake loose. Stones him on the breakaway. Oh, he'll feel that one. He tries to tuck it in. Finds some space in the corner. The Icebreakers take it from the side. From the blue line, they take control of it. Moves the puck. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Oh, he put it off the pipe.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
Odd man rush. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, a tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Sets it out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Can't hang on to the puck after the play.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Takes the feed. Drills them.
Frustration bubbling over late in the game when you're down by a bunch. You know you're not getting back in it and you deliver that hit. Yeah, it's one thing. You know it's over. You're completely frustrated, and it shows.
Golden's moving the puck through his own zone. Rocks him on the play. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Harpenen's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Great save by Lehman. Oh, and another save.
This is is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
What a steal in his own end. And we are all over with this one. I think the operative words here, growing pains, kind of summing up the performance of this squad's debut in the EASHL.
Well, it's all about process and trusting that process, James. It was a little scrambly out there at times, and that's pretty normal when you're coming into your first game, trying to figure out your line mates, your teammates, and eventually that'll come. But they just got to stick with the game plan, and eventually they'll get there.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.
Debilami zawsze muszę kupić. Ale. No co? Dzwoniłem. Tego dzwoniłem. Nie, no nie idź. Grzał. Jebanego kurwa NHL-a. Czekaj. Nie, normalny. Wszystko mnie wkurwia. Nie, jakoś tak. Z kim? Nie. Ja się nie muszę kłócić, żeby się wkurwić. Jeszcze raz. Przez co? No nie tak. Coś w tym jest. Zmęczony. Łukaszku, wiesz co? Jakbyś tak wstała, wiesz, 6 rano codziennie, non stop. W szkole, kurwa, latasz, kurwa, jak wariat. Byś miał, kurwa, dość. O Jezu, dobra, weź. Pierdzielę, głupotę. Co ci? No widzisz, mam taki kurwa klimat, nie? Taki mam klimat. No klimat, kurwa, no zapytaj się tej. No, bo ja to ci nie pomagam. No ci mówię, no miał przyjechać, chciał jechać, no ostatnio ma No co to jest według ciebie? To jest szantaż. To jest szantaż.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Big night at one end of the ice as they get set to play their first game in the EA SHL. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go.
Co?
The Nighthawks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Dumps it in. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Icebreakers will play it against the wall. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Lots of time left in this period. The Icebreakers have taken a 1-0 lead. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Moves it to Romeo. Sends it in front, and it's blocked.
Lehman's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Back at the point, they set it up. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gains the zone through center. The Icebreakers played along the boards. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Hammers a shot, and he scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored.
The Nighthawks got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? It's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Big-time stop.
Wagner's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
O, i kurwa wyszli, kurwa, chuje jebane, kurwa, Szwedy finlandzkie, kurwa. Dziady frantowate. Yeah, man. Nie, ja tam nie przyszłam nic, kurwa, pierdolę, kurwa. Zapodaj temat, kurwa, rozwiniemy, nie? Zrób tu, kurwa, dymy. Zielony, kurwa, dziad francowaty. O Boże. Oj. Co to gadał? Ty, ufa. Ufa. Ja ci ufam, ufa. Let's go, ufa. Let's go. Ufa. Halo. Ready, halo. Ty, a czy ty jesteś kurwa Polakiem? Kurwa chyba czy nie? Ty, Zach Malewski.
The sticks are taped, the jerseys are on, and there is no safety net. It is time to do it for real here in the EASHL. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Nighthawks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Oh, absolutely hammers them.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Here's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gets the puck over to Yeager. Oh, look at this. Back to the point it goes. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Wagner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
With the bank pass. Shot blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Takes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Nighthawks finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Quick feed to Chmelevski. And he sidesteps the check there. Hammers the shot. Big stop.
Come on.
Lehman's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Nighthawks win the defensive zone faceoff. Tremendous hip check on the play. Smid's taking the puck behind his net. Takes the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Taken by Yeager.
Smid's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal.
Scores! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Nighthawks are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number one, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pre-game, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
From the opposite point, pad save with ease. Quick pass to Kuznetsov. On the attack along the boards. And he puts that one aside with ease. Smid's taking it from his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Yeager. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Smid's got it along the wing. Whiffs on that. The Nighthawks have it in the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Headman pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Quick pass across to Chmelevski. Oh, wow, look at this. And a great save. Sends it over to Chmelevski. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Broken up in the neutral zone by Yeager. Look out.
Come on.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Nighthawks start was really impressive. I mean, they dictated the pace, they dictated the tempo, and yes, they had the majority of shots on net. That's why they have a healthy 2-goal lead.
Over the line they come. Heaves it over on the rush. Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! And that's turned aside with a blocker.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Jaeger's got it in the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. And now it's grabbed by Jaeger. Puck picked up by Shemilevsky. The Icebreakers pick up steam and are on the attack. Fantastic save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Tries to feed it over to Shemilevsky. Takes the feed. There's a jolt of energy they need. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Smid's got it against the boards. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
The Nighthawks take possession off the faceoff. A chance on the one-timer! He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeaus!
Yeah, rain Chapeaus is...
Look.
The Nighthawks are known for their skilled position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Grabs the puck in the slot. From the slot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body.
Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
The Icebreakers finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Here's a short pass to Smid. And a great save.
Wagner's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
The Icebreakers have it now. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. With possession along the wall. The Icebreakers have it behind the net. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Jaeger. Here's a blast! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Looking to knock it out of the zone. They clear the puck, and then they need that.
Oh, did they ever, James? They were under siege in their own zone. I mean, their opponent really pressing them. I mean, you get the puck out, not only can you reset, but you can get from fresh legs some new energy on the ice.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. That's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big 3rd period is just around the corner.
Yeah, sorry, man. Bad days. Bad days. Too good. No, it's okay. Oh, where you come from?
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Icebreakers have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
Perfectly executed hip check there. And there's the save. Picked up along the boards by Jaeger. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And some textbook body contact there. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Smead's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have 1, he doesn't have 2, he has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
Jaeger's won it. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Looks to pass it to Kuznetsov. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. Well, this goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net, and he can't get set or square to the puck.
Kuznetsov's won the draw. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Nighthawks have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Jaeger's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves the puck down low. Thunderous hip check on the play. Gets it back. Quick feed down low. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And now it's over to Chmelevski. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Jumps the puck in. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. To the front. Tremendous athletic stuff with the glove by Lehman. One-on-one with the goaltender.
No, I
Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Nighthawks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort. The Icebreakers weren't ready to go right from puck drop, and because of that, they got behind the 8 ball, and they weren't able to claw themselves back into it. It's a lackluster performance, and they deserve what they've gotten.
There's the whistle icing the call. The Nighthawks are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Scores! He gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home.
The goaltender can't get set to position and opens up a lot of holes, which winds up in a goal, James. You know, it's all about balance as well. When a goaltender is off balance, they find themselves faltering a little bit, and I think that was a part of the reason why the goal went in.
Quick shot! Scores! And Larko's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
The Nighthawks haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Steps in and takes the puck. Moves inside! And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, and he gets all of it with the great kick save on the play. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Quick shot! Can't connect as it goes off a stick.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
39 seconds left. 35 seconds to go in this. Grabbed along the board by Yeager. 29 seconds left. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, and the D breathing a huge sigh of relief as it skips to the neutral zone.
Yeager's been so effective. He's really been navigating this game here, creating opportunities for his teammates. The reason why he has multiple assists in this game so far here, James. Just love the way that he's pulling and drawing coverage and numbers to him, which is in turn opening up lanes for his...
Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Scooped up along the wall by Yeager. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puts him. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. One-on-one with the goalie. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. It's a lot.